As we can tell, this is cactus.
So, Colonel, tell me about your first rodeo.
First rodeo I ever went to was 36, 90 years ago. It was blah, 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 maker,
Make a blow trigger.
blow. I saw Roy blow trigger. And that was the
Oh, my.
rodeo.
Yeah, we're ready.
Fane, and we're here at the Firewater Cafe. As Out TV Atlanta welcomes SEGRA.
And the Southern Spurs Rodeo 2000. We're here at their host hotel for the Stomp Out party.
It's called the Southern Stomp.
Southern Stomp.
That's a three-legged stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Colonel, when was the first rodeo? Okay. So, Colonel, would you tell me about your first rodeo?
First rodeo I ever went to, Leanne, was 36, 90 years ago, and I saw Roy Rogers and Trigger. And you know, Roy reached up and blew trigger, and that was the beginning of gay rodeo all around the world.
I thought it originated in Reno, Nevada with a fundraiser.
Well, that's when it got all organized, and people got some sense about them. You know. I'm just talking about the concept.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It made me think about cowboys throughout history. I mean, what about Hoppy and Tony?
What about John Wayne?
What was his horse's name? I don't remember.
I don't know, but remember on Repo Man where the car guy was like saying John Wayne was a fag. We put his mirrors in. Anyway, that's
Makes
about
sense
it.
to me.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Now we are here with Bez Boyden, who is the vice president.
Nice to meet you.
Are you
Out
the
TV.
president?
No, I used to be.
Okay.
Those are the years ago. Right now, I'm Mr.
Look at
SEGRA.
that.
Mr. SEGRA.
Mr. SEGRA.
Tell
right.
me about your title.
Well, Mr. SEGRA, we have a royalty team, and Mr. SEGRA is the head title with a Miss SEGRA and a Ms. SEGRA. Ms. SEGRA is a lesbian, and Miss SEGRA is a drag queen. And the royalty team is they're leading fundraisers. We go out into the community and do fundraisers and try to raise money for our charities, which are Child Kind, Project Open Hand, and IDP Grady Pediatrics Unit. Yeah, so we get to do that, and then plus we help organize functions at the rodeo. Like tonight in the Firewater Cafe, it's up to the royalty team to get the entertainers together and prepare and decorate and do things like that.
So this whole thing is a fundraiser, the whole rodeo?
Yes, it is. It's all fundraiser. We're a nonprofit organization, 501(c)(3), so we basically operate on funds which we make, and then we donate all of the profits to the organizations that I mentioned earlier, and then we operate again on those funds. So we never have any money. It's always a revolving thing. But last year we made $22,000 from our rodeo and donated that to the 3 charities. And then throughout the rest of the year, we did about another $13,000.
Wonderful. That's great. Are you expecting more this year?
Yeah, we're hoping. We had more contestants at the rodeo this year. We had 102. So we're hoping to raise more money.
And what events are planned for tomorrow?
Tomorrow's just a regular rodeo day, and that starts at 9:30. And then we have the regular rodeo events, and then afterwards is the awards ceremony. And then after that's a party at Hoedown's, local bar which supports us.
What are the regular rodeo events?
Regular rodeo events, you have your rough stock events, you have your speed events, you have your camp events, and the camp events are fun, like goat dressing and wild drag, where a drag queen has to ride on a steer.
I read about that goat dressing. That's exclusive to SEGRA, isn't it?
It is.
How'd that get started?
Well, it's exclusive to the IGRA. It's where you go and put underwear on a goat.
Boxer shorts?
Actually, they're briefs.
Oh, they're briefs?
They're briefs,
Oh,
yeah.
man, I got to catch me one of them.
Yeah.
I'll dress up like a goat tomorrow.
Well,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I bet
go.
you'd catch a pair of underwear
I
and
probably
probably
would.
something else.
I probably would. Nothing I ain't had before, I'm sure.
He wants to be roped and roped and
That
tied.
would,
All right.
that would break away calf roping. You'd have to run
calf
out across
roping.
the arena and somebody come after you.
Ouch, that could hurt.
So you gotta dress like a calf.
A calf? No, I can't.
Yeah.
I'll work on it. I don't know.
Well, great.
Well, what is is it the Chris House? Is that what it is?
What, the charity? We have Child Kind.
Child Kind.
Project Open Hand, and IDP Grady Pediatrics Unit.
The pediatrics unit
Yeah.
at Grady. IDP.
At Grady, yes,
Okay.
and that's specific for children affected or affected by AIDS.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Wonderful, wonderful. It's beautiful, beautiful cause. So welcome,
Well,
welcome,
thanks.
welcome. And where are you from?
Well, originally I'm from upstate New York,
Uh-huh.
and then I moved to Memphis, and now I'm from here.
Oh, you're in Atlanta. You
I am
actually
in
live in
Atlanta. Yes,
Atlanta.
sir. Yes,
Oh,
I
well,
do.
great. Hopefully we'll see you around a lot.
All right, I'm an urban cowboy, so.
All right, all
Okay.
right.
Well,
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
very much.
taking time, and it was really nice to meet you.
You too.
For more on SEGRA and the rodeo, please see our website at outtvatlanta.com, or you can see their website at segra.org. Do you pronounce
Leanne,
it SEGRA
it's
or
SEGRA.
SEGRA?
SEGRA or SEGRA, wherever you're from, doesn't matter as long as you get the initials
Okay,
right.
that's great.
Thank
Because
you
I
so
have
much.
this little Florida accent.
Okay, thanks
Thank
a lot,
you.
bud.
All right,
Hey,
have a
bud.
good
Thank
night.
you.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Okay, all right, 1, 2, 3. Are y'all having a good time? Yeah! All right, that's what we like to hear. I'll tell you what, let's bring to the stage right now my wonderful MC, co-MC for the evening. He's a great guy, wonderful looking man, and he is our current reigning Mr. SEGRA 2000. Let's hear it for Buzz Boyden. More applause.
Now, two tracks back. One more. One more. One, it should be on 3.
She said 4.
No, 3, sorry.
Okay.
There you go.
Sorry about that, folks.
I keep hearing you're concerned about my happiness. All the thought you're giving me is conscience, I guess. If I were walking in your shoes, I wouldn't worry none. You and friends are worried about me. I'm having lots of fun. Got flowers on the wall that don't bother me at all. Stereo. Give me your love, give me your love. That's what I need, that's what I need. How can I make you understand? Give me your love, give me your love. That's what I need, that's what I need. Oh girl, don't make me beg. Oh please, 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 please don't make me beg. Well, I've tried to let you know the southern child. Girl, I've got to hold you in my arms this day. Give me your love,
I bet you're hungry. Have you
that's
eaten?
what I need.
You just learn to do it.
Right. You listen to. I got a coach, so.
Why don't we get a horse? Well, you got this horse or something?
Yeah. Y'all just back up a few feet.
Yeah.
Let's get right there. Easy.
Yeah, good. That's good.
Right to your left. Sorry, to your right. That's good. All right. Perfect.
Yeah, we're going to get you too. What's your name? There's the answer. That one went on too. Good morning. We're talking with whom?
Chuck Thomas
And you're from where, Chuck?
from Chelsea, Oklahoma,
And where is that?
north of Tulsa.
And what? Is this your first time here, I understand?
First time to participate in the rodeo.
And what is shoot dogging?
Shoot dogging is you are on foot in the chute with the steer. Gate opens. A few feet out, you have a line, and you've got to get the steer across it and down it.
And we're going to see you this morning or when?
I don't know. Got to look at the lineup. I don't know if I'm this morning or this afternoon.
And but you've done it before today.
Done it yesterday.
Oh boy.
Yesterday was the first time.
And how did it go?
Went okay. I got in the dirt.
And but that's your only event in this.
No, we got steer deco.
What is that one?
One guy pulls it out of the chute with a rope. There's another guy back behind me about 30 feet, and as soon as we get it out of the chute, he runs up, he tries to tie it on the ribbon on the tail, and I've got to get the rope off the horns.
Well, we wish you luck, and
All right.
We'll be looking for you this afternoon.
Okay,
Great.
thank you.
Hey,
Is this his first rodeo?
hey, how are you doing? What's your name? Hey, huh? Got a name?
That's DJ's horse.
DJ's horse. What is this your first event here? Well, you're a hungry one, aren't you? Come on, boy. Talk to me. Talk to me. What do you do when a horse doesn't want to talk? Hey, his buddy does.
I believe it's Butthole. No, it's not either. It's Mr. Dark Dancer. Mr. Dark Dancer, you want to say something? Dash. Hey, Dash. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on, Dash. How you doing, boy? Huh? Come here, Dash.
Obi, anybody talk to you about interviewing the rear end of a horse? I think it's called AN.
All right, and that's about it, folks. That's the end.
What's his name? Oh, it's a girl? Yeah, it's Kate. Are you a lady? Hey, you a lady? Hey, girl. Are you a lady? Talk to me. Hey, lady, what are you going to do today? Huh? Come on, talk to me. Come on, talk. You missed Ed. You're Miss Ed. Kate Ed. Come on, girl. Talk to me. Talk to me. Well, what do you do when a lady doesn't want to talk? Good.
You're local guys. Yeah. We Southeastern Gay Rodeo Association.
Is this your first year, or you've been members a long time?
Doing it for quite a while.
Oh, good. Well, that's
7 or
good.
8 years.
That's good. Come on over here.
Remember your mic.
Yeah, well.
Oh, okay. Right.
We got some cowboys here from Dallas, Georgia. What's your name?
Chroma Waters.
Cromer Waters.
Yeah.
And
John McCann.
And how long you been members of SEGRA?
Since it started, the first meeting 8 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what do you all do?
We do calf roping. We do the timed events with our horses, barrel racing poles, and flag race.
Is that your baby? One of your babies?
That's one of them.
And what's his name?
That's Sam.
Sam Seven Feathers. He's an Indian horse,
Wow.
paint horse. Say hi to the folks out there, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Good boy, don't run out. Thanks.
And how old is Sam?
He's 14.
Wow. And we're going to be seeing him today doing what?
Calf roping, flag race, barrel race, and pole bending.
That's great. Well, we wish you luck today, guys.
Out of 102 participants, 29 are female. Pretty good. Yeah. I think you're I'm going to make a note of this. I take care of it. Okay. No, I just did you. We just on media one, either media one. I'm not going to say it. Well, out where I live, we don't get media one.
Let's get some of your friends to take it.
I will. What time is it going to be? 8:30 on Thursday. 8:30. You know, 9, 19 or 26. Probably in Atlanta.
BEL.
BEL.
Yeah.
Got it. And Ready Whip is your rodeo-
Riding name,
Riding
yes.
name. So how'd you do? We're just talking off a minute. Right?
Didn't catch my calves this morning.
And you have another event?
Steer riding this afternoon, and I also participate with the team in Wild Drag.
All right, we'll start it. We're talking with Lonnie LaBelle, and what's your rodeo name, Lonnie?
Ready Whip.
Ready Whip. And where'd you get that one?
I'll make a long story short, but we do a lot of fundraising activities as part of IGRA, and I helped out the Utah Association about a year and a half ago with a whipped cream auction, and they kept teasing me the next day, calling me Ready Whip and whipped cream, and I said, well, when I start competing, that will be my riding name.
And where are you from?
I'm actually now from Falls Church, Virginia.
And how long you been riding and roping?
I've actually been competing on steers for just over a year, and I've been roping for about a year and a half now.
And what happened this morning?
Well, this morning I didn't catch anything, so we're hoping that I'll make a ride. I made my steer ride yesterday. I'm hoping to do it again today.
And maybe that'll put you where, maybe?
Well, I'm already in the hunt for finals. The top 20 in each event get invited to finals, which is in Albuquerque this year in October. And right now I'm qualified for steers, and probably will stay that way. We don't have 20 women riding, I don't believe, on the circuit. So kind of if you make a ride, you're sort of in finals. So I'm already there, but I'd like to improve my standings.
Well, we wish you luck.
Thank you.
We'll see you again.
Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Great.
Thanks, Lonnie.
Thank you very much.
Good luck this afternoon.
Thank you. Just cheer for Ready Whip.
Almost looks like a military medal.
I know, doesn't it? You're the one I met at Headhouse, right?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right. How you doing?
I'm doing
Y'all having a
great.
good time?
We really are.
And we appreciate you guys participating.
Really enjoying it. It's going to be sure and watch the show first because it's going to be a
I
lot
tried
of
to find it and I don't get it on my TV.
Did you get media?
No, wait a minute. We were looking on a Wednesday. It comes on a Thursday.
Thursday at 8:30.
Thursday at 8:30.
Thursday
Okay,
at 8:30.
darling.
Tell your friends because it's going to be this next show is going to be a lot of fun.
Okay.
But I don't get it where I live. I don't like that.
Well, we'll just have a big party in the house.
For sure. Get someone to tape it.
I get media one. I assume if I get media one, I get 10.
Right.
Yeah.
It's either 19, Mike, or 26.
9, 19, or 26. Where do you live?
East Atlanta.
19 or 26?
13 or 20.
No, 19 or 26. And try to catch it right at the opening because the opening is Bill, let me show you.
Well, it's on a Thursday night, right?
You got a second?
Is it Thursday night?
Thursday night.
See, I'll be at work Thursday night.
He'll record it for you.
Learn how to work my VCR.
This way you'll know what to look for.
Now, when's this going to be on this week?
Every
Next
Thursday.
Thursday?
Here, take one of these with you.
I just gave him
Okay. I need to get that box out of the car. I'll get one of
That's a cute little
one.
thing.
You better get the whole log.
I'll
Want to go get it?
No, I'll get one of the.
It has sound, but you cannot go.
You'll need a while. Get back in. They've got that driveway closed off. To get to the truck, you got to go through a little access area.
Let's see. I can go to work for you guys, but I'll be doing the good restaurant reviews and shows, so they don't have no problem with that.
Yeah, we can do that.
The cooking and food, I have no problem with that. You can do travel. I teach ballroom dance. I can do music. See, I can help y'all out so many things.
I know it. Just how the show opens.
I'm trying to get a job.
What's that? In goats? Oh yeah, I saw that.
M-A-R-K
Yeah.
and
Larson.
L-A-R-S-E-N or O-N? O-N. Okay, good. Do you use a rodeo name or you use Mark Larson? Good. Good. We're talking to Mark Larson, who's a calf roper. How did you do this morning, Mark?
I caught.
I'm sorry?
I caught.
You caught, and
Yeah.
your time was pretty good.
It was all right, yeah.
And where does this put you in the standings?
So far first.
First?
Yeah.
Great. And where are you from?
From South Dakota.
And how many of these rodeos have you been coming to?
I've been coming to the rodeos for about the last 9 years, and this is my fourth this season.
Fourth in the circuit?
Right.
And your first time in the Southeast, or you've been coming before?
No, this was actually, I came to the rodeos in Atlanta when they first started about 7 years ago, 6-7 years ago, and I didn't come last year, but it's always been one of my favorite rodeos.
How did you learn to ride and rope?
I grew up riding and roping a little bit.
In South Dakota?
Right, yeah.
Where in South Dakota?
Between Sioux Falls and Fargo, in northeastern South Dakota.
So you grew up on a ranch?
Small farm.
Small farm.
Yeah.
And what's your next event from here?
I'm doing steer decorating.
Oh, that's great. That's just before lunch to the Grand March
Right,
Day.
yeah.
Well, we wish you luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Moved here, as of this August, it'll be about 2 years.
And your calf roper, what else?
Calf roper on foot, shoe dogger.
Oh, good.
Bareback bronc rider, steer rider.
I want you to talk about shoot riding, shoot dogging.
The steer wrestling.
Okay. Can you get a little closer? Talking with David Short, and where are you from, David?
Marietta, Georgia.
And originally?
LeGrand, Iowa.
And what are your events here today?
I do bareback bronc riding, steer riding, shoe dogging, calf roping on foot, and starting to practice up on the pole bending and barrel racing. So.
Well, tell us about shoot dogging. What is that?
That's where you actually start in the chute with the steer, and there's a chalk line that's about 10 feet out from the chute itself. When you're ready to go, you have the steer kind of held up in your hands, the gate opens, and you get him past the 10-foot line. Once his nose passes the 10-foot line, then you can wrestle him to the ground as fast as you can. And it's all a timed event, so you want to do it fast.
And what is pole bending?
That's where they have a series of 6 poles in the center of the arena, all in a straight line, the length. And they're about 20 feet apart, and you ride your horse down to the far end, circle, then interweave through the poles towards the front, and then interweave back through, and then come down the other side, all in a timed event as well, as fast as you can.
And how many times or how many years have you been roping and riding?
I've been probably about 6-7 years now. So.
And what event do you go to next? Is it this morning here?
My next one will be shoot dogging. That's a couple rounds out. So.
And how did you do in this calf roping?
Did all right today. I got the calf, but I pulled the slack too late, so I didn't get a good time.
Yeah. Well, we wish you luck in the next event.
Great.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to have a ladder now. Now, ladder there. So that the rats will get into the roping box, which puts them beyond the roping range of our entertainment. That's when the box stops.
This is really nice. Boy, he's dirty.
Okay, I want to welcome everybody to SEGRA, the Southeastern Gay Rodeo's Wrangler Roundup. And today is a taste of what rodeo can be like to get people prepared for our rodeo June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd that'll be held at the Conyers International Horse Park. And this is an opportunity for people to come out, try their hand at some of the rodeo events in a kind of less threatening atmosphere with a small crowd. All of the money from our rodeo goes to support our 3 charities, which are Child Kind, Project Open Hand, and the Grady IDP Pediatrics Unit. So we appreciate you coming out, having a great time at the rodeo in June. It's a family event. Bring your family, bring your friends, bring your relatives, and come out and support the gay rodeo. You want more than that? Did I leave anything out? Very good.
You can read. I'm impressed. It must be so getting here today because I had about 9 people find a new job that are coming out here. Got this new job. I have 5 people reporting to me. All but one's gay. And I'm like, God, I looked into this. I couldn't believe it.
You want me to get his head?
No, it's because I had a fit the last
You got a fit? Did you?
I didn't have a fit.
Okay, start again if you will.
SEGRA is a great way to meet people outside of the bars in a social context. It's a family sort of thing. It's there's not a lot of drugs. It's friendly, and it allows you to meet people in a whole different sort of way.
You probably go around if it wasn't necessary. We had nothing to do. As a coworker, when I did it, the person down there was not down there. I mean, this is okay, no, yeah, okay,
Thank you, riders. Okay, let's have a big round of applause for our horse and rider team. Ladies and gentlemen, please join SEGRA in welcoming to the arena the beautiful and talented Mr.
Okay.